Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Naz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Here we are, two of us, the Office Blokes.
Indeed, yes.
If Patreon's your thing, check out the link in the description below. Loads and loads of stuff on there. Starts at just
£1.50 a month.
£1.50. I was going to say I was going to do your bit for you then.
No, it's all right. You feel free.
you say it a lot better than I do. So it's legendary. Mike's £1.50.
There's a technique to it.
Check it out if it's for you. Anyways, loads of stuff on there. Cop smokes woman beater. Absolutely, and how it should be.
Yep, not wrong with that.
Just keep your fist down from anyone.
You know,
just no need to.
Not at all.
Up
I know.
anyone, you know.
It's just
everyone in the world at the moment just needs to calm the fuck down.
Yeah, just chill out. Take a bit of a chill pill.
Yeah, anyway, a bit of donut operator. Let's go.
Yeah.
Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
Hi everyone, Donut here. Don't you just love Sunday mornings? Some people go to church, some people sleep in. I like using Sunday mornings for my choring. Some people like charging at cop cars while wielding a pair of scissors after beating up their girlfriend while saying, "I'm going to die today."
Same!
You know, just pretty common Sunday stuff. Of course, this is Sunday morning in Florida. Florida and all those wacky hijinks, just goofing around, doing synthetic drugs and eating people's faces, stuff like that. Today we're talking about a man who woke up and chose violence, then he chose a pair of scissors, and then he chose to get folded like a lawn chair by a police officer.
Well, look at that.
Let's dive into some shenanigans today, but first a word from our sponsor. I hate when all my stuff's on the dark web. You guys don't need to see those pictures. You gotta pay for that stuff. That's why the sponsor for this video is our... Before we get into today's Florida Man breakdown, I've got a quick little story that perfectly sums up the phrase "f around and find out."
Been happening a lot lately.
That might as well be the slogan for this channel. So here's what we got. Some dude in a gray hoodie decides he's gonna pull a gun on another person, but not just to look tough. He shoots the guy, drops him right there.
It's like 5 minutes from 6. I'll share my low with you. Then
What's wrong with people, man?
Jeez.
And before he can even finish his victory lap, this happens.
Okay?
That security guard definitely earned his $21.50 an hour. The security guard, after absolutely mag dumping the armed killer, just turns around and strolls away. All in a hard day's work, am I right? Looks like an NPC in a video game completing a scripted animation.
I live for this shit!
Anyways, great work by that security guard. He saw the threat that just killed another person and then took the threat down with a lot of bullets. All right, let's get into one more story before the main event. Let's talk about our future children and how we are absolutely monumentally probably screwed.
damn it.
And I mean 2 kids in Minecraft pajamas passing around a loaded pistol screwed. Nope, this is not a Florida story like you all thought. This is New Mexico. 2 boys, 7 and 9. That's right, 7 and 9. Were armed with a handgun, ignoring commands from officers.
I need you to put that down.
Oh, wow.
We
What are you
want to
supposed
help
to do?
you, Sean. You tell me what you need after you put it down, and I'll make sure that we get you some whatever you need, okay?
We're just gonna wait for a second.
Can you do
Just hold
that
on.
for me?
The pajama commandos are waving around a loaded gun like it's a
7 and
Nerf
9.
toy, pointing it at each other, pointing it at deputies, and even pulling the trigger. And by some miracle, the gun malfunctions. That's the only reason no one died. Instead of using immediate force on the 2 young boys, the deputies did everything right. Calm voices, no sudden movement, pleading with the kids like they were trying to talk someone off of a ledge.
Sean, can you just toss it to the side, babe? Let's make this easy. Because we want to help you. We want to help you.
I want to try to do a warning, something.
Put it down, Sean. We don't want to hurt you,
I
okay?
just don't want to.
Put it down, Sean.
I really don't want to 40 a kid right
We
now.
don't want to hurt you, and we want to help you, okay?
It'd be.
Put it down, baby.
One officer pulls a big brain move and tells the operator of the 40 Mike with the beanbag rounds in it, "Don't shoot the kids. What if we shoot right beside them and scare the f out of them so they'll drop the gun?" And just like a toddler, when you jingle keys in front of them, it worked.
40 going out. 40, 40, 40.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it, Sean! Load another one. Load another one.
They fire that non-lethal round and distract the kids. One of the kids still pulls the trigger, but deputies were able to rush in and take the gun away from them. Well done by these officers. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything they could have done different in order to not hurt the kids. That was handled very professionally. If I...
Wow.
Absolutely. What the fuck is going on here?
What a dilemma for the cops as well, thinking that they might have to shoot,
Yeah, take the
shoot
kid
them.
out. Yeah.
Jeez.
If he starts pointing at people and don't know, he does pull the trigger, malfunction, but bullets
Yeah.
start flying out of that.
Well, they can literally kill, just because of the age, it doesn't mean that they can't kill someone. You know, it's still
What are the parents
wow.
doing now that they've got allowed a 7 and 9-year-old to grab a gun?
Yeah, that is
know.
so bad. That is so bad. Wow.
I had to guess they didn't just find the gun laying around on the side of the road. According to the sheriff, they were taught how to use it. Well, not very well. I know that. Deputies had responded to this house over 50 times just because of the actions of these two kids. So yeah, there's probably a little bit more going on behind the scenes.
Blame the parents.
No one got arrested miraculously. I feel like the parents should have caught something.
Yeah.
No one got shot. No one got hurt. Deputies had been a little bit slower or the gun wouldn't have jammed. This would be a completely different story. And this would have been one of those videos that gets my channel demonetized. Hats off to the Brunello County Sheriff's Department for a job well done. Today's main story. This one city just has the gift that keeps on giving to this channel. Jacksonville, Florida, May 4th, 11 a.m. It's just another lovely, sunny Florida day at the Normandy Estates trailer park home, where the landscaping is dead, and if there is Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi password is clearly just meth.
No offense.
A woman who lived in the park there spent the night away from home because her boyfriend had been beating on her. His name was Kyle and he loves white monsters. She does the right thing. She calls officers and says, hey, can you just escort me back to the trailer so I can grab my stuff? I don't want to be with this dirtbag anymore.
Hi, I just need a police escort. I'm trying to get some of my possessions out of my house, and we pulled up to get it, and he started being violent like as soon as we pulled up, and so I just need a police escort so I can get some of my possessions out.
And the woman beater decides to do something incredibly stupid, stupider, something so dumb and silly you're just gonna have to see it. Officer Burke pulls up to do the most polite part of the job, a pretty easy gig, babysit someone while they get their stuff. And out of the trailer comes this dude, already holding a pair of scissors like a weapon. Instead of doing literally anything else, he sprints at the patrol car, starts punching the hood, jumping on it, and then slaps the driver's side door.
Terrible, awful, murderous things.
Stay.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to the officer for attempting to make the slowest tactical retreat in the history of mankind by reversing down the road like he's trying to slowly back out of a McDonald's parking lot because the ice cream machine is broke. Which, I mean, I can't blame him. You don't want to back into some kids playing in the road and the guy can't really get into the car with a pair of scissors. But that guy has a deadly weapon and our officer isn't done yet.
Is he doing what I think he's doing?
The suspect keeps chasing the patrol car. The officer does what probably any reasonable police officer would do. Puts that bitch in drive and sends the dude flying.
They just
I wish
do
we
that
had
over
a
here,
better
would they?
angle, but you know what? Let's just take a look at that again. We'll just see why cars are still undefeated.
That's class.
Yeah.
Jeez. After that hit by the patrol car, the guy still gets up off the ground. I don't care how high you are. When you get hit by a car and your first thought is, all right, motherfucker, round two, you've either got brain damage or an iron will to be Florida man. So what happens? The guy starts sprinting at the cop car once again, like the final scene in Braveheart. The f did that cop car do to him? Oh yeah, it hit him. In his head, our boy was slaying dragons.
Put it down! Put it down!
Ooh. No taser.
Wow.
Put it down! Put it down! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeah.
Shots fired! Suspect down! Suspect down!
That was not the move.
Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed?
Officer Burke opens fire with multiple shots. The suspect folds like a Dollar Tree lawn chair. The officer immediately renders aid, despite the guy being a complete piece of shit who beats women and also trying to attack the cop with a pair of scissors. Paramedics show up, more aid was rendered, the guy was taken to the hospital, and you probably guessed this one. Suspect 0, car 1. We later found out that this guy had overdosed a couple of days earlier. He started fighting hospital staff, and it also turns out that he had a huge criminal rap sheet. This includes everything from, you guessed it, drug possession to domestic battery. He could have been an astronaut, but that's all I got for you wonderful people today. Help support the channel by going to donutoperator.com, subscribing to pepperbox.com.
Yeah. He was just off his nut, wasn't he?
Oh, big time. Yeah, he was just asking for it. He was only going to end one way with this guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Clearly.
I'm just wondering there, you know, is it possibly could have tased him, but I don't know. It's coming at me. Did we have time to figure out is a taser easier than a gun?
The thing is, sometimes, because we've seen in the
Taser
past,
don't work, does it?
taser doesn't work, the gun always does.
Yeah.
You know, so I guess if you've got to go with lethal force, if someone's running at you like that with a pair of scissors,
He's on his own.
If he was sort of just stood there, then he might have got a taser out and thought, right, I can taser the guy, but I think because he was running at him,
Yeah.
he just
Going
needed
out
it. He
and
needed
finish
him
him.
down straight away, didn't he? You know, he couldn't mess about. So
I think for me, you know, the guy's not going to be missed, is he? You know what I mean?
well,
He's,
no, going
you know,
off his rap sheet and the things he's done in the past. I mean, you know, he's just got what's coming to him, hasn't he? Really?
He's either that
you
or
know?
go to prison for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
He might as well. He's probably took the easy way out.
Yeah, it's just absolute, absolute unbelievable, isn't it?
Always good stories on Donut.
Absolutely, I love the way he drove into him. Actually,
Yeah,
like I say,
same,
I just don't
same.
think they'd do it over here, but he's just thought.
I've seen him
right.
do it once on a kid on a bike. I've
Yeah.
seen him sort of on a
Right,
bike
okay.
and sort of like clip the bike and send it flying. But yeah, it's not often you see it over here.
No, I think they try to avoid things like that, don't they?
Yeah.
But
It's a very different way of policing over here to what they have because they,
Oh,
they
big
don't
time.
have, they don't have the threat that they do have like in the USA with people maybe armed or we
Yeah,
don't
I
have that
guess
same
so.
over here. The
Yeah.
chances of someone being armed over here is quite minimal.
it's certainly with a gun, I'm guessing.
With a gun,
Anyway,
highly likely to have a knife.
Yeah.
because it seems everyone's carrying a knife.
But then again, if someone did have a knife, then maybe the police over here, that would be an option then.
Yeah.
To take them out,
Yeah.
especially if they're a threat to the
Yeah.
general public.
Yeah.
You know, so you got to use whatever means available, haven't you? I
Oh,
suppose.
the first one, that security guard who just sort of like popped that guy out and then just put his gun in and walked off. They're casual.
I didn't realise security guards were armed in the States.
Yeah, I think there was a shooting the other day, wasn't there, in New York?
Right, okay.
A shooting in New York. 4 people, I think, were. I don't think 4 people died, but 4 people were injured. I know
Yeah.
three died, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. But he was going for the NFL to headquarters in.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's headquarters, but NFL offices.
Yeah.
In New York City.
Right, okay.
But he ended up going into what they call Black Rock. Is it Black Rock?
Yeah.
Going into their offices and then taking some of their stuff out instead. Got the wrong office apparently. Then killed himself. But it was, you just like I say, everyone just needs to calm down. The world's just gone mad, hasn't it?
It's crazy, isn't it? It really is at the
Every
moment.
day you turn the TV on, there's something about
So much bad news about, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's
You don't
depressing.
hear any good news.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lioness has won the football the other night, but
Yeah. I missed it. Yeah. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.